Are you an aspiring entrepreneur looking to turn your business idea into a reality? Then you need to start with a solid business model. The Business Model Canvas is a powerful framework that can help you create and refine your business model so you can build a successful startup. In this video, we'll walk you through the 9 key steps to creating a winning business model using the Business Model Canvas. We'll cover everything from identifying your customer segments and defining your value proposition to determining your revenue streams and cost structure. With our expert startup tips and guidance, you'll be able to build a business model that not only works but also drives success. So, whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, get ready to learn everything you need to know to create a winning business model with our step-by-step guide. Let's dive in. Step number 1. Identify your customer segments. Identifying your customer segments is a crucial step in creating a successful business model. Before you can offer a product or service, you need to know who your target customers are. To do this, you need to ask yourself questions like, who are the people who will be most interested in what I'm offering? What are their demographics, interests, and behaviors? Once you've identified your customer segments, you can tailor your product or service to meet their specific needs and preferences. This will not only help you attract more customers but also increase customer satisfaction and loyalty. So, in this step, take the time to research and understand your potential customers so you can create a product or service that truly resonates with them. With the right customer segmentation strategy, you can set your business up for success from the very beginning. Step number 2. Define your value proposition. Defining your value proposition is a critical step in creating a successful business model. Your value proposition is what sets your product or service apart from the competition and makes it attractive to potential customers. To define your value proposition, you need to ask yourself what unique benefit you are offering to your customers. Are you solving a specific problem or meeting a specific need? Is your product or service more affordable, convenient, or innovative than what's already available on the market? By understanding your value proposition, you can effectively communicate the benefits of your product or service to your customers, which will help you stand out from the competition and drive more sales. So, take the time to carefully define your value proposition and make sure it's clear, concise, and compelling. With the right value proposition, you can build a loyal customer base and create a successful business. Step number 3. Determine your channels. Determining your channels is a significant step in creating a successful business model. It's not enough to have a great product or service. You also need to figure out how to get it in front of your target customers. This is where channels come in. Channels refer to the various ways in which you can distribute and sell your product or service, such as through online marketplaces, social media, physical storefronts, or other means. By determining your channels, you can effectively reach your target customers and make it easy for them to access your product or service. It's important to choose the right channels that are not only cost-effective but also align with your target customers' preferences and behaviors. By doing so, you can maximize your reach and drive more sales. So, in this step, carefully evaluate your options and choose the channels that are most likely to help you reach your target customers and grow your business. Step number 4. Define your customer relationships. Defining your customer relationships is an important step in creating a successful business model. It's essential to understand the type of relationship your target customers expect from your business. For instance, some customers may prefer a personal relationship with your business, while others may prefer a more transactional one. You also need to consider how you'll communicate with your customers, whether it's through social media, email, phone, or in-person interactions. By defining your customer relationships, you can create a strategy that fosters trust, loyalty, and customer satisfaction. It's important to be consistent in your approach to building customer relationships so that you can build a strong and loyal customer base. Take the time to understand your customers' preferences and tailor your approach accordingly. With the right customer relationship strategy, you can create a positive and lasting impression on your customers, which can translate into long-term business success. Step number 5. Identify your revenue streams. Identifying your revenue streams is a critical step in creating a successful business model. Revenue streams are the various sources of income that your business generates, such as product sales, subscription fees, or advertising revenue. It's important to identify your revenue streams early on in the business planning process, as they will guide your pricing strategy and help you determine your overall financial goals. You'll also need to consider the cost structure of your business, including expenses like production costs, marketing expenses, and overhead costs, to ensure that your revenue streams are profitable. By identifying your revenue streams, you can create a sustainable business model that generates consistent income and supports growth. So, take the time to carefully evaluate your revenue streams and ensure that they align with your target customers' needs and preferences. With the right revenue streams, you can create a profitable business that supports your goals and ambitions. Step number 6. Define your key resources. Defining your key resources is an essential step in creating a successful business model. Key resources refer to the assets that your business requires to operate effectively, such as equipment, technology, employees, and intellectual property. By defining your key resources, you can determine the resources that are critical to your business's success and allocate them accordingly. This can help you optimize your operations, reduce costs, and maximize your return on investment. You'll also need to consider the key partners that you'll work with to acquire and leverage these resources effectively. By identifying the right key resources and partners, you can create a strong foundation for your business that supports long-term success. So, take the time to carefully evaluate your key resources and partners and ensure that they align with your business goals and objectives. With the right resources and partners, you can build a competitive advantage and create a successful business model. Step number 7. Determine your key activities. Determining your key activities is an prime step in creating a successful business model. Key activities refer to the essential tasks that your business must perform to deliver value to your customers, such as production, marketing, sales, or customer service. By determining your key activities, you can identify the activities that are most important to your business's success and prioritize them accordingly. You'll also need to consider the resources and partners that you'll need to support these activities effectively. By doing so, you can streamline your operations, reduce costs, and maximize your efficiency. It's important to ensure that your key activities align with your overall business strategy and support your value proposition. By focusing on the activities that are most critical to your success, you can create a competitive advantage and differentiate yourself from your competitors. So, take the time to carefully evaluate your key activities and ensure that they align with your business goals and objectives. With the right key activities and strategy, you can build a successful business model that delivers value to your customers and supports long-term growth. Step number 8. Identify your key partners. Identifying your key partners is an predominant step in creating a successful business model. Key partners refer to the individuals or businesses that you'll work with to acquire the resources and support necessary to run your business effectively. These partners can include suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, or strategic alliances. By identifying your key partners, you can create a network of relationships that can help you acquire the resources you need to operate your business effectively. You'll also need to consider the value proposition that each partner brings to the table and ensure that their interests align with yours. By doing so, you can build mutually beneficial relationships that can support your long-term success. It's important to keep in mind that partnerships are a two-way street, and you'll need to invest time and resources in building and maintaining these relationships. By choosing the right partners and investing in these relationships, you can create a strong foundation for your business that supports growth and success. So, take the time to carefully evaluate your key partners and ensure that they align with your business goals and objectives. With the right partners and relationships, you can build a successful business model that delivers value to your customers and supports long-term growth. Step number 9. Define your cost structure. Defining your cost structure is a decisive step in creating a successful business model. Cost structure refers to the expenses and costs that your business incurs in order to operate effectively, such as salaries, rent, production costs, marketing expenses, and research and development. By defining your cost structure, you can identify the expenses that are most critical to your business and allocate resources accordingly. This can help you optimize your operations, reduce costs, and increase your profitability. You'll also need to consider the revenue streams that your business generates and ensure that your cost structure is aligned with these streams. By doing so, you can maintain a healthy balance between your expenses and revenue and ensure that your business remains profitable over the long term. It's important to regularly evaluate your cost structure and look for ways to optimize your expenses and increase your efficiency. By doing so, you can stay competitive and adapt to changes in the market. So, take the time to carefully evaluate your cost structure and strategy. You can build a successful business model that delivers value to your customers and supports long-term growth. In conclusion, the Business Model Canvas is a powerful framework for creating a successful business model that can help you build a strong foundation for your startup. Each of these steps is essential for creating a business model that is sustainable, profitable, and able to adapt to changes in the market. With the right strategy and approach, you can build a successful startup that delivers value to your customers and supports long-term growth. So, take the time to carefully evaluate each step of the Business Model Canvas and use it to create a business model that is tailored to your specific needs and goals. By doing so, you can achieve success and create a business that makes a positive impact on the world. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment with your thoughts and don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Until next time, take care and have a great day.